Hi all, welcome back once again to SAP Solution by USC channel. Today topic is to what are the method for initial stock upload in SAP. First of all, we want to know what is initial stock upload. In SAP, initial stock upload refers to entering the beginning inventory balance for material into the system. Typically, when setting up a new SAP implementation or when a system is transitioning from the old system, this process ensures that SAP accurately reflects the initial quantity and value of material available in the warehouse. For that, we have the different method that will be available in SAP for the initial stock upload. The method I will make a list that will helpful for the further discussions. The one of the method is we are make the initial stock upload through MIGO transaction with the 561 movement type, and there is a second method that will be LSMW. LSMW is nothing but a legacy system migration workbench. This is more like a complex and the large scale initial stock upload and SAP help portal that will offer the LSMW, which provide a framework for the importing data from the legacy system. And the third option is like a LTMC. LTMC is nothing but a legacy transfer migration cockpit in SAP S4HANA. So in SAP S4HANA, the SAP like a community that will be saying you can able to use the LTMC tile to upload the initial stock or material inventory balance. And the fourth one is like through BAPI. In the BAPI process, like a BAPI is nothing but a business application program interface, such as we have the BAPI called BAPI underscore goods movement underscore create. So this is the one of the BAPI is available like a through programmatically we can able to make the post goods movement for the initial stock entries as well. And these all the four things we can able to use it for the ECC as well as the S4 HANA. So along with this, we can able to make the initial stock upload for the EWM as well through slash SCWM slash ISU. Through this transaction code, we can able to make the initial stock for the EWM models as well. Like for this transaction code that will allow to upload the initial stock using the CSV file format in the SAP EWM Extended Warehouse Management. You can download the sample CSV file and populate it when the relevant detail for the for those all your materials itself. I already made a one dedicated video for related to the stock upload into the EWM using of the slash SCWM slash ISU transaction code. If you still not watch that video, I will give the link in the above. Please check and watch it. And these are the possible ways we can able to make the initial stock upload into the SAP. So in one of the way through MIGO transaction, I will demonstrate in today. So how we can able to make the initial stock through MIGO transaction, and for the all the initial stock upload there is a key consideration. What are the key consideration is, first of all, one is material master data. So ensure that material master record are properly maintained in SAP, including the accounting and plant and storage locations view before attempting to initial stock upload. Then the movement type, 561. So this is a standard movement type for the initial stock upload through MIGO or any of the process itself. And third is like a value, and third is like a value. If you need to upload the initial stock with value, you may need to use the additional transaction code for the MR21 for changing of the material price for the values as well as the fourth one is like a valuation. Valuation like ensure that all the initial stock entries are properly valued in SAP, as this is the impact of the financial and the costing report as well. This is the main key consideration for the going with the initial stock upload. This is the things we need to be make it as a key consideration before going with the initial stock upload. Through MIGO transaction code, how we can able to make the initial stock, I will demonstrate it now. For that, I am going with the stock overview. I will take any one of the material code, plant and storage location. I want to see how much stock is available. I want to show here is like how we can able to do the initial stock through 561 movement type. Now stock is like a 345 stock is available. I want to make the initial stock. For that, I am going with the MIGO transaction code. Here you need to make it as a goods receipt against other. Then you need to make it as a movement type 561, and you need to mention the material code. And in quantity tab you have to mention like a 200 quantity something as you want to upload the initial stock and where you want to make it. So as I needed is like a in USC1 plant under my storage location. So I am going with the USC1 plant under storage location. I need the stock. Click on enter and click on the check icon. Once everything is fine, you will get the green symbol like yeah, document is okay. Then click on post. Then there is a one material document has been created. And if I come to the stock overview, now 345 stock is available. Once I refresh the screen, that will be considered as a 345 plus 200 like a 545 stock that will be available in the particular inventory. You can able to see 545 and the 200 stock that the initial stock has been uploaded, that will come under the storage location of the particular storage location when I initiated in the MIGO transaction. And these 200 quantity that will coming from which movement type. For that, I am clicking on the select the particular line and click on the right click in the mouse and go to the material movement, and you will get the quantity as well as the movement type. There is a 561 movement type that will be carried out for the initiating of the initial stock upload. This is the material document and the date as well. So here I want to know what is the transaction key that will be triggered. For that, I am going with the display, and you will mention your material code as here like a 49300111573. I will mention the same thing. Click on enter in the MIGO screen. Go to the document info. Click on the FI document. Click on the accounting document itself. Then here you can able to see what is the GL that will be triggered, what is the value for that, and what is the transaction key. Here is saying like a BSS inventory that will be debited, and GBB under GBB is nothing but a transaction key. For the initial stock upload, there is a BSA is a general modifier that will be triggering for that for the initial stock upload. So for the initial stock upload, BSX and GBB, under GBB, BSA is the general modifier that will be triggering for the initial stock upload. This is a transaction key that will be hit while you are doing for the initial stock upload in the MM level. So in this way, we can able to use the one of the method as MIGO. So we have the other methods as well for the uploading of the initial stock in the ECC and S4 for the MM perspective. And also I already said like either there is a EWM modules as well. We can able to make it for the initial stock upload for the one of the transaction code with a standard template that will be available. Through standard template upload format, we can able to achieve the initial stock upload from the EWM perspective as well. In this way, we can able to use the initial stock upload in the SAP. If you still not subscribe to my channel, subscribe it and click on the bell icon to get the more videos on it. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon.